Why, hello. I am Lily Del Violet Blood, and welcome to my garden, where you may take all of your desires and lay them down amongst my lilies. And if you are good to me, if you believe in me, they might just come true. So today I am reacting to Bloody Stream, sung by Lucien Lunares and Rosco Graves of First Stage Productions' First Generation Avalon. I think this is from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And yeah, as a bit of background about me, I am a singer, a instrumentalist, and a music producer. In fact, the song you are hearing right now was made by me, so I know a little bit of what I'm talking about. With that being said, let's just get into it. Love his tone. Because Lucien Lunares is kind of on the softer side, he automatically has this buttery tone. Da, 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 da. It just sort of melts into whatever he's trying to sing. So yeah, that was very pretty. Now it's Roscoe's turn, so let's go. So what's happening here is because I've already talked about that Roscoe has this nice, deep, full, just sort of just warm tone with these lower notes. So he's coming in, and you can really hear that deepness and that nice, warm tone coming in here. It's very nice. It's more fuller than Lucien's because that's just how voices work. Some are going to be more full, some not. It's more fuller. It's a little bit more richer. It's more bolder. The contrast between the two is nice, even though they are singing the same notes. Also, Roscoe is having some more texture come out in here. A lot of little, you can like sounds while still maintaining this sort of full kind of like mellow like tone during the first part of this verse, which is interesting. Nice. Did you hear Lucien? Lucien also gave a little bit more texture, and that was a mini crescendo da 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 happening when he was singing. A very well, I guess it's crescendo. Yeah, it was a crescendo. I was going to say it was a glissando, but it didn't change notes. It just changed volume. Getting my terms confused today, apparently. But yeah, it was a nice slide. You can really hear the difference between Lucien and Rosco, because I'm going to go back to what I said when I first started reacting to some of Lucien's covers, is that he sings with a narrow mouth, and you really heard it then when he was singing some of these notes that had M's and N's. It was very narrow, as opposed to Rosco, who you can hear the open sound. And so that's another contrast between the two, and why I think that these two actually, even though I didn't think of it, they work very well together. All right, play, fight, perform. Give me a performance. Yes. All right, pose. Rosco sounds amazing, but I want to point out something, and this is not a critique. This is more, oh, well, maybe if this little thing had been changed, then you could have brought more of this rich tone. Rosco is not maintaining the proper, well, not proper, but the mouth state of whatever vowel that he's singing. He's sort of letting it drop, and it's not a bad thing. It gives it his own style because he does a lot of rapping too, so that makes sense, right? Lucien is maintaining the integrity of the vowel shape, so a lot of his words kind of end with an open shape as if they could have continue going on forever, and Roscoe's is dropping off. It's not a bad thing, but if Roscoe was also doing the same thing, then you would be able to really hear that nice tone at the end of the words, which he doesn't sound bad at all. In fact, I'm enjoying him quite a lot. But, it's just something to point out that, if this stylistic change was changed, then it would sound this way instead. But he sounds good. Sounds good. Oh! Rosco told me to shut up because he literally just did the thing that I was talking about. He literally just maintained the integrity of his mouth shape and just did it then. And you could hear, I was right, you could hear how rich it was. Oh, that was excellent, that note he just did. That was excellent. Oh, nice texture. Lucien always has this thing in his voices, da da da, and he sort of just cries on the end of his words. Nah. He does that in every time I've heard him sing, and it's just something that has become signature to him for me in my head. Nice prose production, nice falling off of that sustained note. Very nice. Love it. Love that Rosco added more texture there, and Lucien added more texture, but he was more prominent in that note right then because he's singing a little higher. Therefore, we got some of the smoothness versus some of that graveliness that was coming in, and that was a nice, satisfying harmony. Let me tell you why I'm laughing. I love Roscoe's dance move just did. I love his dance move on those two hits. That was very nice. Come on, JoJo poses. Yeah. Wait a minute. And I'm also observing. Does Rosco have a cat mouth? Is his model drawn to have a cat mouth? That's what it is. Anyway. Yeah. So that was very fun. I like that a lot. Yeah. Please like and subscribe if you have any suggestions. Or just want to comment. Please do comment. Otherwise, you can join the Discord where there's a suggestion channel where you can also put things, and also we want more people in there. That being that, I will see you next time with whatever I decide to react to next. Bye.